Hi, I'm Nicole and welcome back to another Learning the Violin with Nicole. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to read the circle of fifths. So let's get started. In my last video, I did the first four major scales, C, G, D, and A major scales. Now I realize I should have backtracked a little bit. In my opinion, the circle of fifths is the base level on which all major scales are built on. So it's a nice foundation to start on when learning your scales. So we're going to go over the circle of fifths and then continue on with the major scales. The circle of fifths is a chart to help you identify how many major scales they are, what they are, and how many sharps or flats go into that scale. We use it to get a base understanding of the 15 major scales. This is a picture of the circle of fifths. When reading the circle of fifths, you go clockwise. Your first note with no sharps or flats is C. Your second note is G. So your first note is C, your second note is G, third is D, fourth is A, so on and so forth. To figure out which one's the next in the scale, you count 5. You start on the note on the first note you have, which is C, and you go 5. C, D, E, F, G. Your next scale, your next major scale is going to be G. So you go from G, G, A, B, C, D. Your next major scale is D. D, E, F, G, A. Next one is A. A, B, C, D, E. Next one is E, so on and so forth. If you keep counting by 5s, you will eventually get all the major scales. An easier way, in my opinion, is with this short little sentence. Father Christmas gave Dad an electric blanket. So Father Christmas, F, C, F major, C major, gave Dad, G, D, G major, D major, an electric blanket, A, E, B, or A major, E major, and B major. For the sharps, the first sharp goes into the G major scale, and then the sharps continue to build throughout the circle of fifths. Those are for the sharps. Father Christmas gave Dad an electric blanket. So that's for the sharps. For the flats, it's a similar but different. It's blanket exploded and Dad got cold feet. So that's blanket exploded, B, E, B flat major, E flat major, and Dad, A flat major, D flat major, got cold, G flat major, C flat major, feet. The last one, feet, is kind of a weird one. It's not actually a major scale, but it's the last flat that goes into the flats. On the flat side, the first flat goes into the F major scale. To figure out the sharps on the circle of fifths, you count in 5s. To figure out the flats on the circle of fifths, you can also count in 5s. You will eventually get there. But if you want to start at the top, you can count it in 4ths. So you can count F to B. F, G, A, B. B has 2 flats, and it's the next scale in your flats of your major scales. So there are 3, technically 6 scales that clash together. For the sharp side, it's B major, F sharp major, and C sharp major. For the flat side, it's D flat major, G flat major, and C flat major. They are, in a sense, stacked on top of each other. So if you go around in fifths, you get C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp, A flat, E flat, B flat, and F. If you go all the way around in fourths, you get C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and C flat. All the sharps are F, C, G, D, A, E, and B, and all the flats are F, B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. So all the notes on the circle of fifths are all 15 major scales, sharps and flats included. Also, an easy way to remember the order of the sharps and flats is that they're reversed. All you have to do is switch the order of the sharps and you get the order of the flats. So, to reiterate, the circle of fifths is a visual aid, a diagram to help you identify the major scales in which sharps or flats go to them. And to figure out the scales and the sharps and flats, you can start on your note, count by fives, and get to the note you need. So that's how you read the circle of fifths. Thank you for watching! And also, there's my cute little dog. Say hi, Hatch. Hatch, say hi.